सर्वे सन्तु सुखिनः.
Unlock your health. It's all about you. Join Dr. Vijay Murthy.
Hello, Professor B.M. Hegde. You just spoke about the future of medicine. So can you tell me a little bit more about it?
Well, the future of medicine has to be different from what it is today.
Why is that?
Western medicine has become A, top heavy, B, expensive, C, the reductionism in Western medicine. That's the basis of Western medicine is reductionism. We are looking at the human body in bits and pieces. This is not going to be the future because this is not the correct mathematical basis of the medical science.
Can you give an example? For instance, cancer.
Very good. You took the right thing. Almost words out of my mouth. Now, when a cancer comes in the human body, what the Western medicine does is you take a bit of that, kill the cells, look under the microscope. What you are looking is the tombstone of the dead cells.
Yes.
So you don't know what the cells are doing. So you can't know anything about that cancer from the slide. But that's exactly what we do. I'll give you an analogy. If a new bird comes into your house, to know more about the bird, what you can't do is kill the bird and take a slide and look at the slides. You have to study the bird as a whole.
Yes.
This is called the holistic approach.
Yes.
Where did the bird come from? Why has it come to my house? Where is it going? What is it going to do? Then only you know what the bird is doing. By killing the bird, taking a bit of that and taking a biopsy of that and looking at the stained cells and then saying this bird has this cell, this cell is not going to work. Yes. So any understanding of the human wellness or illness has to be in totality. Not just the human body but the environment, because today even evolution is environmental, not genetic.
Yes.
So you are not your father's or mother's son. You are the son of germs. In the evolution of biology, we all have come from germs. So germs are an integral part of us. As a matter of fact, the human metagenome contains only 23,000 human genes, well 2.5 trillion germ genes.
Yes.
The virinomes, the metabolomes, the germinomes, so many things. So we are more. See, what is your contribution? Your heredity, so-called genetics, etc., is 23,000 divided by 2.5 trillion, which is not even one in a million chance.
Yeah.
But we don't look into all that because there is money in what we are doing. Genetic engineering, genetic, stem cell research, which is all foolish ideas. But they know it is foolish, but they continue to do it because there is money in it. So medical treatment in the West now is completely taken over by the industry. And the industry is in cahoots with the authorities. The common man suffers.
In one of my conversations with you, you mentioned that, the classification of cancers into different cancers may not be all that relevant.
Very good. This is another very good question. I'll take you to a real world authority on cancer. His name is Albert Szent-Györgyi, a Nobel laureate biologist who wrote a book called Introduction to Submolecular Biology, where he says, I don't know what cancer is. Because a cancer cell works exactly like a normal cell. It may look morphologically different, but works exactly like a normal cell. And I don't know how anybody could kill a cancer by killing a cancer cell without killing the normal cell. So cancer classification into various things is of no use. But by this classification, we can today exclude a lot of cancers which are not truly cancers. Mm-hmm. Like, for example, the ductal cell carcinoma in situ in the breast is not a cancer at all. Uh-huh. And 50% of the cancers are ductal cell carcinoma in situ.
Yeah.
And if you leave them alone, they'll live 100 years. If you treat them, they'll die in 5 years. The papillary adenocarcinomas are thyroid in young girls. It's not cancer. The prostate cancer in old age will outlive the man if you leave it alone. If you touch it, it'll kill him faster.
Yeah.
So all these things will give you a new classification called incidentalomas. Uh-huh. There are these, growths which are there incidentally.
Yes.
But they are discovered these days by what is called the medicalizing the human life.
Yeah.
Modern Western medicine has now medicalized human life, medicalized common things like pregnancy, delivery, everything is medicalized. So you have made it a big industry. So this has no future.
Thank you so much. To hear more about Professor B.M. Hegde's cutting-edge interpretation of science and medicine, log on to www.uyhradio.com and you can listen to more interviews with Professor B.M. Hegde on Unlock Your Health. Thank you. भवन्तु सुखिनः